The Corvette is back and it's all ready to go. Probably gonna get it wrapped as soon as possible. There's a couple other things that I need to get before it gets all wrapped up and everything, like the lip, the side skirts, and I believe we're gonna try and do some other stuff beforehand as well. But that major crack that we had in the front is all fixed up, is all good. I didn't bother getting it painted, it's all just bodyworked and everything, all nice and smooth. I might do something with these headlights, get those bodyworked as well, but everything is nice, fitted up. Over here as well, there's a bunch of cracks, there's a big crack here and all up in here, so all that smoothed out, ready to go. In today's video, first thing we're gonna do is go get the oil pressure sender for the blue Vette. These things go out all the time. They're actually out in both Vettes, so I'm gonna have to do that eventually on the red one as well. But this one's kind of whack, so I want to change this one out almost immediately. Eventually I'll do the other one as well, but this one I'm gonna try this method I saw online where you don't have to take off the intake manifold or drill a hole into the front kind of valence panel or whatever it's called, and hopefully it works out. And then after that I'll show you the work that we've gotten done on the Cressida so far. So if you look at this, I mean, it still needs to be sanded down. I pretty much just primered all of it. It looks a hell of a lot better, all one color, but it rained a little bit. You can see how disgusting this car is right now. But this whole thing is actually looking pretty good. All this still needs to be bodyworked, but for the most part, it's really getting there. It's close. This needs to be bodyworked as well, but this side is really the best. We just put another layer on here, but it's really getting there, and I'm really psyched because once we get this done, everything else should move relatively quickly. And yes, I did raise the Corvette. I didn't even have to take off the wheels to do it either, even though I did take off the wheels to swap them out for the body shop so they didn't scratch the new wheels that we have. But that's pretty cool that I can raise and lower this thing as much as I want without even having to take off the wheels. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a link in the description of the exact video I'm talking about, but I went ahead, got a 1 1/16 inch deep socket, exactly what the guy used. First thing, we just took this valve covered thing off. It's pretty easy. And then he kind of just wiggled his way in there with this thing, and it's all the way in the back there. This engine's still kind of hot, but it's in here somewhere, and I'm gonna have to just figure it out, I guess. This should be fun. Fuck, how did he get in there? Oh, no way. It's been done before. I can see where they cut a hole.
No shit.
Yeah, look, you can see right here where they put it back together. That's so they could get to it without taking off the intake manifold. They pulled this off, and then under there, they cut it. So this is the one thing that we were talking about. People cut these out. I didn't know that this had been done before, and I didn't want to have to do it, but since it's already been done, you might as well just cut it out anyways.
There you go.
Yeah, now it's right in there. Right there.
That's what I did with the spark plug.
Hey, now it's normal. It doesn't say that it's at 108 anymore. Sick. And now he's gonna put all this back together. Where did this go?
I don't know. I just saw that. That's where you spray it.
Yeah,
Said they were not hooked up.
Oh yeah. But
I mean, if you want to hook it up now, fine.
no, because I don't even have the windshield washer.
Oh, never mind then.
That was simple. So easy. I mean, it helps that it was already done and that thing was cut.
They have to cut that thing.
So I just put another layer of Bondo on and some of the lower spots. Chris, the person who is helping me out, he's a little bit more experienced with this, but now that he's left, that basically means that all of the productive work is over for today. Every day that we work on this thing, it gets better and better. I don't know if you guys can see, but this part right here is very good. It's not there yet, but it's definitely getting there, and for the most part it's pretty smooth, and it's the general shape that we want it to be. A lot of this up here we haven't been working on quite as much, and that's gonna need a lot more work. As you see, I'm still busy filling in a lot of this, and then this, we need to make sure that these body lines kind of stop and go into the long nose at the same point. You see this one is a little bit higher. These sides, we're kind of waiting to do those until we do this part. It's really kind of just, we want to get the main long nose hood part done and then kind of get these to match them. After we get the general shape of both done, then we can start doing the jams and get these nice and perfect so they don't look like that. Few things I want to address before I end this video. A lot of people have been asking me about the Lamborghini, and am I still doing work to it? Yes, of course. I have a lot more stuff that I want to do to it. Not only an entire interior, but I also have little details on the outside that I want to complete as well before I'm finishing that off. I'm just kind of taking a little bit of a creative break, I'd like to say. But don't worry, if you want to see more videos of the Lamborghini, there's going to be plenty more soon. But anyways guys, hope you enjoyed this video. That's going to be it for today, and peace out.